Are you ready to see me switch from one Vera bag to another? Stay tuned. Hi, Grandma Bev here from Life with Grandma Bev, and I'm back. Yay! Been a month today since I think I went home from the hospital, or I'm still in it. Needless to say, I didn't get to do a purse switch last month. I didn't bother. I wasn't going anywhere. And somebody actually mentioned it to me today. Are we going to see a purse switch? We didn't see one in August. And I thought, oh, wow, somebody really is paying attention. See, sometimes I never know if you guys really like seeing things or not, unless you make a comment and tell me that. Well, like I say, I am back, all in one piece now. I've got teeth, got my hair trimmed, got new pedicure done. You don't need to say that. So it's now beginning of September. Whew. I'm supposed to be on a cruise. Originally, way back, I had planned when I did my September one, I was going to do it earlier than the first, switch to the purse or bag that I was going to take on the trip. Needless to say, a lot of things I bought for that trip are just going in a drawer until next June when we have a trip planned. We'll see. So now we're getting ready to go down to Yuma. Now that I should be able to handle, sitting in the car, not walking, not worrying about dropping in my hand. So we're leaving October 22nd or so for Yuma. And of course, we'll go by see Michelle in Vegas. And, and I'm on my meds now. I've been on them for almost a month. The blood thinners, got a new bracelet. Medic alert. Because you never know, I could be out somewhere and drop. At least the medics could see what I'm on. So anyway, I'm feeling pretty good. I still somewhat out of breath. Still feel really weak, my legs and my arms. I've started my physical therapy. See, I got my cast off. And generally getting back to the old miserable me. So let's get started. Now this is the purse I've been using all summer because I think I started using this when we were down in Yuma. Was that the last time I switched? I guess so, because I think I used this when we went to the East Coast back in June. My last time I was out, basically. And I'm going to switch to this. I know this is an old pattern, but it's one of my favorites. I just love the colors in it. It's got all my colors, like the blues and the dark blues and the teals and the light teals. Maybe I should have washed it first, but who cares? I do have somebody who wants to say something to you, though, who's really excited. He's happy. He's been helping Bob take care of it. So let's get started. This purse is just like, as far as design-wise, like this one. This is on the go. This is supposed to be on the go, but it's a different style. It's from the outlet store, so it's bigger, a little bit bigger, but basically has the same slots and everything. It's just that it's got two handles. So let's get started. First, we have this outside. Got a lot more things in my purse this time. After being in and out of places and all those doctor appointments. Let's see, here's, of course, this is it's all in a different language, so I don't know where I got it from. Oh, it's a hand cleaning wipe is one of them. So that's a hand cleaning wipe. But I still have these still mates that you use in the potty. If you're out somewhere and you need to go potty and you want to freshen up. I don't know what happened to the bag they were in. So that's what these are. Of course, Kleenex. I've got 3 of these from Costco from when I got my glasses before. And that was one of the things that I had to cancel this summer also. Remember, I was going to get my eyes done. Well, the first time I was rushed to the hospital, they thought it was high blood pressure. So my doctor felt it was better not to do it when my pressure was up and they were trying to get it in. Well, then, of course, what, a week and a half later, I was back at the hospital, and that's when they discovered it was the blood, pulmonary embolism in my lungs. And it blocked, your heart's got a valve that goes in the heart, and one goes out. Well, they were blocking both of those. Not totally blocking, but, to where my heart had to work so much harder. So, okay. Well, those you don't need to see. I've been carrying these, but I haven't had to use them, when they start talking about COVID, that bad word going around. And, of course, some glass wipes. That's everything in there. Now, of course, these little side ones I like because I can put in my little... This one doesn't seem to want to spray right. I need to change the spray top on it. And that's what, all over the handles of any stores. Now, I have not been into any stores much this summer. I'm afraid to walk into them. I mean, the last store I basically walked into was Walmart, and that's where I went. So let's see, we'll get this little guy off here. Come on, baby, come on. Okay. Of course, this is my hand sanitizer in here. All right, so that's the outside pockets. Now we move to the inside. There's one inside part here that zips. I generally put things in there that I don't get into much. So I still have from Christmas 2 gift cards. Except for my teeth. To clean between those 2 that don't like to work. Oh, there's 2 in there. Okay. Of course, this is a little thing that my daughter had given me. You see in other months that goes on the table and hang your purse right. These are when the elephant's gonna eat, I am just use those. Okay, this is a list of my medications, but this is antiquated now, so I need to do up a new one. Okay, let's see. I got something in there now. Toothpick. Okay, then we'll get to the base of the purse. This is where some different things have started appearing. All right, here's one. This is I had to keep track of my blood pressure before I went to the primary guy. My calendar, which, gosh, now looks interesting because, I had things planned that I had to cancel, and so now it's looking for August. What's this? Okay, this was that was for if I wanted something for my hand if I was going to go on the trip. And, of course, a list I'd carry in to go see the clown doctor. Oh, this is I don't think I need to carry this. Or maybe I should. I don't know. It's the barf bag that the aid card guy gave me in the ambulance, or actually in the Walmart. Here's another list that I need to for the doctor. My wallet. Car keys, they're always in my purse because we don't have to use the key to turn it on, but you have to have a key on you. Well, I just leave it in there. Of course, Here's some lotion, vanilla. I always use my own nail polish. You know, people do it. I don't have any, but. Of course, here's my old trusty hairbrush I've been using for, 6 years? Okay. What are these? Okay, these are expired ARP cards. What's this one? That was one they used for the shock. I don't know how I have my purse. What's this in there? Okay, I think this is empty now. These are those little ice drops. Like those. Now, since I've been going to the dentist in town, they always have pens sitting there, and they say you can take them. Well, I've gone like 4 times. I have a supply of pens now. There they are. A lipstick with a little bit of color. I'm pulling hair off. Everything is full of hair. Let's see, this is another pen. Does it not work? Is it? So that says a lipstick. Okay, that's everything out at the bottom. And then, of course, there's a couple of little side pockets that I put my chapstick, nail clippers. Yeah, because a lot of them have fallen down in this main part. And then, of course, the tats, nail file. A little lipstick. This is so cute. And another chapstick. I think that's everything. Shake off the hair. Okay. I don't want that to go. This is what the person normally costs. Always leave that in there. So that can go back in my area where I store stuff, store my purses. So let's get like I say, this looks dirty, but it's an off-white, see? So let's get, this we'll put in the outside, but I will, see, which side do I want to put that other thing on? I don't know. We'll worry about it later. That goes in there. Okay, the outside zipper part. Put those in. Glass cleaner. Does this seem like it's off to you? I feel like I'm looking like maybe there's smoke in the room and I'm looking through it. But I cleaned all the lenses and everything and I don't know. So let's see. These all go in there. Kleenex. Is that everything? I think so. Okay. So then in the back zipper part, same thing, gift cards. Teeth picks. And my Gas-X. Then in the very back part, we'll put, let's see if this will fit in the zipper part. Yeah, a barf bag, in case I feel like I'm gonna barf when we're driving out to you. My calendar. Oh, this I didn't put in the front part, but I always have some of those with me. Put it down this way. You just never know when you travel from area to area what's happening around there. Okay. Wallet in the main part. Wallet, inhaler, hairbrush. Keys. There. Phew, dusty. Everything's messy since I've been sitting. Okay. I'm going to keep some of the pens out for my living room. Put these two down in there. Okay, let's get all the lippy stuff. And now this one's got 3 little slots. So we'll put all the lippy stuff in one. Put my clippers in one, along with my let's see, this doesn't go in, and then this one goes in one by itself until we get some more of those little brush strips. So that's it. Okay, this kid's got to go on. Where do I want it to go? Looks like it's got to go over here, where the metal thing is. When I went to, I started physical therapy this back at their physical therapy, and this one little lady, probably my age, she walks up to sit down. She came in and she reaches over towards my purse. Look at this. She's a kitty lover. So needless to say, we talked about cats. There, that's on. Let's put the lotion in. The one with the, let's just go down to the bottom. Okay, I am done. What you think? Whew. So that will do it for this month. And now I'll be doing one for October. That's the one that will go down to Yuma with me. So please comment below, share, like, and subscribe. Now, the videos that you've been seeing that I've been posting are videos that I did before. Now, yeah, some of them you'll notice I put in, they were done several weeks ago or last month. Excuse me. So none of them were very new. This is new. So, I'll be back. I've got other videos to do. So, hope you all have a wonderful September. I sure plan on it. Love you. Bye.